Alright, hey guys, PCAC here. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the Pick'em challenge for day 2. So today's Pick'em challenge, it went well. If I would have placed the bets, I probably would have missed 2. I would have missed the mouse sports. Actually, I would have missed 3: mouse sports, Envious, and Phase. Those games. This game was mouse sports just not playing well, them choking. This game, Team Liquid actually played a lot better than I thought that they would play. Um, I guess that the new team is strong, and I did not expect them to be as strong as they were today. This game, I just feel like Fnatic with Olive Meister back didn't play as well. I feel like Fnatic can play better. I don't know. I think it's going to be... It was just not their best. Olive Meister just got back after an injury. I feel like that had problems to do with their games. So tomorrow's Pick'em. I'm going to go over them, say why, and say what's going on. So, first Pick'em, I'm going to say Astralis is going to win this game. Astralis played well today. Obviously, Gambit, they won today. It was a close game, 16-13, close game. They won, but it was kind of in a clutch game. You know, it was a close game. One may even say it was just luck. Okay, CLG didn't play well after plans. They just didn't play I feel like they didn't play their full potential. So I definitely say Astralis can win this game. Because Gambit, they did win, but I don't feel like they played that as well. So I'm going to definitely say Astralis is going to win. Next, Counterlogic Gaming versus Team Dignitas. I'm definitely going to say Team Dignitas is going to win this one. Team Dignitas played well. They did lose, but Astralis is the counterpart Danish. So it was definitely going to be a hard game for them today. And them losing was expected. But I do feel like Team Dignitas can beat CLG and play better than them and definitely win tomorrow's game easily. Team Dignitas is my pick. Na'Vi versus NIP. I feel like Na'Vi can easily win this game. Again, these are all best of ones tomorrow, so the games are going to be close. And it's going to be hard to say. So I definitely would say Na'Vi should win this game. Guardian played well today. The other players showed up, and something good about Na'Vi is that if one player doesn't play well, the other players will play better and make up for the one player not playing so well. That's why they're such a strong team and have made it to the grand finals in many majors in the past years. So definitely say that Na'Vi should be able to win this game. NIP did win their game today against Optic, but Optic is a new team. And Optic started to come back later in the game, but, you know, obviously I believe that Na'Vi has been playing so strong lately. Guardian's playing well, and they can trump NIP tomorrow. Right, Optic Gaming versus Flipside. I'm definitely going to say that Flipside should be able to win this game tomorrow. Now, they did come back against Na'Vi on Train on the T side. On Flipside's CT side, they started to come back, but that was quickly ended after Na'Vi started to get consistent buys. They started to regain the momentum and become what they did. So I definitely say that Flipside could win against Optic Gaming, because Optic Gaming is a new team to the major, and Flipside has been to past majors many times. So definitely believe Flipside should be able to beat Optic Gaming tomorrow. Team Liquid versus Virtus Pro. I definitely think Team Liquid could win this game, probably. Team Liquid played really well today. I did not expect that Team Liquid versus Envious game to come out with how it did. I definitely thought Envious could have won today, but I guess Team Liquid has just been strong lately. Obviously, JDM64, one of the best NA offers. The fact that he is playing well is very good, and Simple was playing well. I thought he wouldn't be playing that well, but he was. Virtus Pro, obviously, kind of in their slump. They did beat Mouse, but Mouse had been up 7 rounds today. And I just feel like Mouse couldn't finish the game. I feel like Speedy was absolutely insane. He was getting so many there were so many times that he could have got the clutch, but he had killed, like, say, 3 people in a 1v4 and died in the 1v1 at the end. So definitely thought that Speedy was playing absolutely insane. I feel like some of the other players just didn't show up today for Mouse Sports, and that's where they didn't play as well. So definitely I'm going to say, Team Liquid should be able to win this game tomorrow. Mouse Sports versus Envious. I definitely say with how today went, Mouse Sports should be able to beat Envious tomorrow for a few reasons. Biggest reason is that Mouse Sports, they've been playing well. I feel if the other players show up tomorrow, Mouse Sports should be able to win this game against Envious tomorrow. Envious played well. Same thing happened at Envious. They had been up 5-0. They started losing their momentum. Liquid came back, took that advantage, flipped it against them, and Liquid started to do better than Envious. So I definitely say that Mouse should beat Envious today, tomorrow, because of the fact that they had also been up. They just lost some momentum going into the second half, and that had been the reason that they hadn't been playing so well in the second half. So I definitely would say that Mouse Sports should be able to win tomorrow because of the fact that once they get the momentum going, they can start being better. I feel if the other players show up tomorrow, like Nico shows up better, then I definitely believe that Mouse Sports should be able to win. And as long as it's not just Speedy getting the clutches, etc., that Mouse Sports should be able to win tomorrow. SK Gaming versus FaZe Clan. SK Gaming should be able to win this game. The G2 game was very close. Second half, the scoreline had been back and forth. It wasn't until, I believe it was 13-13, that SK Gaming had taken it ahead and winning the game. So the rounds had went over 25, definitely. So that means it's a close game. It was a close game. It was, again, back and forth. SK Gaming started losing a little bit in the first half. Then they brought the scoreline back to 7-8 at half. And then they had been able to take advantage in the second half and win it. So I definitely believe that SK Gaming can win tomorrow, because of how well they've been playing lately. And I do believe that they should be able to win again, and make it 2 wins in a row and advance to the quarterfinals. So I definitely believe that. Now, FaZe Clan. They did play well today. They beat Fnatic. I think that a lot of the players just showed up. If you looked at the scoreboard, they had all been right next to each other in kills. If one person had 17, the lowest player might have 17, the best player might have 21. So the scoreline was definitely very close. Therefore, I believe that to have a good team, you can't just have one player carry. You need to have everyone playing well and everyone doing good. Alright, so I definitely believe that SK Gaming can win. A lot of players had showed up today, and I feel like that can help them overcome and beat FaZe Clan tomorrow. Okay, Fnatic versus G2. This one's kind of a 50-50 pick. Both teams lost today. I thought that both teams, I felt SK Gaming could win today, but I also felt that G2 was playing well lately, and they did. They played well, very well. It just had been the end of the game. They couldn't finish the game off. Now, Fnatic, I don't even know what happened. Just not a good game. I don't even think they got 10 rounds on the scoreboard. I don't even think they got double digits. FaZe Clan played really well today. Props to them. But I definitely believe that with Fnatic having Olive Meister back and he's not to his really full potential, today JW didn't really show up. And as you know, you need a good AWPer in your game to help sway the events and the turnout of the match. And since JW didn't show up, it had caused them to get into kind of a rut, especially since Olive Meister just got back off of his injury. And so that kind of leaves them out with AWPers. So if this one's a 50-50 against a best of one, I feel like Fnatic kind of chokes in best of ones. And I definitely, if I had to place a bet, I would be leaning more towards G2, especially because of how well they played against SK Gaming today. So I definitely think that G2 can play better today. The players are confident. It was a very close game. I feel like they thought, since it's a close game, they can definitely, I feel like they have the hype from today's, even though they lost, they did really well against the number 1 seeded team in the world. So I definitely believe that G2, if it goes all well and everyone shows up, they can beat Fnatic. And Fnatic, if everyone shows up, JW starts playing better today and he hits the off tomorrow and he hits the off shots and all of Meister's playing well, then Fnatic's going to win. So it's really a 50-50. It depends on who plays better, who shows up, who's doing well. If JW's not showing up, if Olive Meister's not playing well, then Fnatic's definitely not going to win. Same for this. If Shox doesn't show up, if Scream doesn't show up, then Fnatic's going to win. So it's just a 50-50. I'm leaning more towards G2 because of how well they played against SK Gaming today. So I definitely think that's going to be a great match to watch tomorrow. Alright guys, these are my pick'ems for the day. Thanks